So I'm going to show you guys how to make a pyramid. So I'm going to do it with basic sandstone foundations and all that, and I'm going to do it right here on the map because this area is kind of flat. You want to find a really flat area to make a pyramid because otherwise you can run into some really big problems, and you'll get an idea of what I'm talking about just from seeing what I have to do on the other corner. So I'm going to make it 15 by 15, and I think that'll be good enough for now. You make it as big as you want. I mean, you could make it pretty colossal. I mean, you could probably make it theoretically like 100 on 100 if you could find an area, or you make the foundation up high enough. Anyway, so let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I gotta make more. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You only have to count 2 sides, and then after that it gets easy, and you'll see why. So now we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here's where I gotta start doing it too high. And I lost count. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. Alright, so then this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I gotta get rid of this. Okay. And then from there it's easy because you don't have to finish a wall. You can do most of the one and then most of the other, and then just see where they meet. Ah, crap. When you get to this kind of point, you'll have to do this in order to get it to work correctly. And dismantle these ones. Alright, let's see what materials I need. I guess just stone. Okay. Alright, there's the foundation for the pyramid. That's symmetrical. So the next thing is you just need a ton of walls. This is one way to do it. There's actually a few different kinds of pyramids. Really quick, let me show you what I mean. I'll make 10 of these to start off with, and then to show you the kind of things you can do. You can't do corners correctly if you want to try to make it scaled down. Because I mean, if you scale up big enough, in theory, if you scale up big enough, it'll look like really pyramid-like from a distance. But because the blocks are so big, you have to make it, enormous to have that effect from a distance. Otherwise, it looks kind of blocky. And if you want to try to avoid that, you can use. Let me show you what I mean. You can use roof pieces. So I'll get 300 of those, and 100 of these. And we're not going to do it this way, but you could. I want the walls facing out. You can take these kind of wall pieces and it's kind of weird to get them to spin sometimes. So you could take these wall pieces if you want, and then do it like this, and then on the corners, I don't know, you can't really do much on the corners. You can actually do it like this if you build the entire thing out of the angled foundations, and you make the entire wall, like 4 outer walls, out of this. If you can, or I don't think you can make it out of this. But you can, I don't know. You can do things with these to try to get something with these angles. But you see what I mean? You can't get a corner if you want to do it like this. So the best thing to do is just make it square with just walls and foundations, and just try to make it big enough to where then it scales up. But you'll never really get one to look like an Egyptian pyramid unless you make it like 100 by 100, more than that even. Make it like a 250 by 250. I don't know if you can even go high enough to cap the top of that, but if you make it like that big and then you look at it from a distance, then it'll look more like the pyramids of Gaza or whatever. But this is pretty much all you'll need for a pyramid. Just for this game. I mean, really. I mean, you can try to make the bigger one if you want, but it would use hundreds of thousands of stone. So this is probably the most realistic thing to make. Whoops, I forgot to turn off food and stuff. There we go. Now, you'll have to make an entrance somewhere, obviously, so I don't know, depending on how you do it, where you put it, you might want one door somewhere, or multiple doors, or you can put stairs up one side all the way to the top and have people drop down from the top of the pyramid into the pyramid, or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of creativity. If this video gets enough views, I'll make a part 2 on some fun things you can do on the inside of a pyramid, but for now we'll just show you how to make the pyramid itself, and we'll leave the insides, the innards, for another day. Alright, I gotta get more stone. Honestly, the hardest part about this is getting all the walls to face outward. It takes forever. So much faster if I didn't have to scroll up on the mouse wheel every step. Okay, temporarily I'm going to make 10 stairs because depending on what side I'm working on, I want to be able to just get back up there. So I'm going to really fast, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Honestly, one thing to consider when making this pyramid that I just thought of is you probably want to make it, instead of, I made this 15 by 15, you may actually want to make it, let me see, I have to forget how this goes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so never mind. It is, okay. And yeah, you want something like 15. You want an odd number, because if you get an odd number, you have a center. Like, there's actually a center that you can put stairs on, if you want stairs. I mean, if you don't want stairs, then it doesn't really matter. Well, even then, if you have an entrance, and you have it, well, it depends on what you're going to do. I mean, if you're going to make a gate, which I think a gate's a, 2 by 1, I thought. Maybe it's a 3 by 1 though. And then, however it is though, like when you have 15, you have set, you make one center line, and then there's 7 on each side, or an even number on each side, or a symmetrical number, I should be saying, on either side. So, I don't know, it's something to consider when making your pyramid. It's a really important thing to think about. I don't really need to, but I'm going to do it anyway. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I did that right. I hope I did that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Now the first two levels are pretty easy because you don't need any. You don't need to make any pillars. But once you get further on in this pyramid, you're gonna need some kind of pillars in order to hold up the pyramid, because the way stability works. Actually, I can show that right now with stability. So I'm already at. I'm only at 80 stability at this point because of those foundations. But the next one will be, well, we'll see. Let's stick the wall on there right now. What's the stability? Oh, the wall's gonna also be 80 stability. Okay, wait, I can just do it right now. What's that one's stability? Okay, then we're at 60. Okay, you can do a lot without the pillars. So we'll see how it goes. I don't remember offhand how many you go in, so we'll just wait and see. Build some suspense. It's really easy to make a mistake when doing this and just place one way down low or on the wrong side, and it gets really annoying. Big waste of resources. I just did it right there, but for once I got lucky with the glitch where it says failed to place this building. Failed to place it when I messed up. Okay, so we're already out. So I'll just keep generating stone. Oh, whoops, I made too much. Let's see how many I have to make before I can move. Now, something to actually consider I wasn't thinking about is you can make sure you spin all these the same way. I don't really care personally. I don't pay attention to that, but I mean there is like you can spin them one way or the other and it makes them different. I don't know. It's not relevant to me, but this is just the theory. This is all politics and theory here, making a pyramid. So if you want to think about how that affects how you feel about your pyramid, then that's up to you. Oh my goodness, these glitches I'm getting. Every single one I have to spin it because it fails to place. Maybe if I just do this. There we go. I just unselect the piece that I'm using and then reselect it. Fixed it. Now you know. Now I know also. If you get that bug, that's how to fix it. Didn't I make way more sandstones? Oh, I guess I already used that many. Whoops, wrong buttons. While I'm at it, I'll go ahead and do the stairs as I'm going around. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Now, something to consider with the pillars is you can wait until the stability is getting to 20 before you wait for the stability to be at 20 before placing the pillars. But at the same time, something you want to think about is that's kind of risky, honestly, too, because then it gives you a very little leeway to take pillars out. Like if you remove a pillar, you may just have a big chunk of wall fall down. So you may actually want to build pillars at like increments of 60 stability. It just depends. It'll make the inside more cluttered. I'm not really planning on changing much after making this, so I'm going to wait till I'm at 20 stability at whatever level of the pyramid that is. And yeah, it's not really going to be a danger for me because I don't plan to be removing the pillars. But if you think you're going to be making adjustments with the pillars for some reason, like you want to add a room and we're going to have to wait here for a second. There we go. If you're going to make like an extra room and you realize, wow, I wish I wouldn't have made that there or whatever, I'm going to move this pillar. Another thing to seriously consider if you're on a PvP server is making the pillars out of Stonebrick or whatever the highest one is for pillar, because otherwise someone can get in and just whack a pillar, take down big chunks of your pyramid. I mean, you can literally knock off just one piece of the pillar too, and it just breaks the connection of stability. Yeah, so things to think about, that's for sure. Also want to be mindful of where you if you're gonna make the pyramid out of stone brick, especially. Definitely be mindful of what enemies are around. You don't want to put it like next to a dragon, and then the dragon just aggroes when you're inside of the pyramid, starts blowing it up. That could be bad. Give my game a second here. My game freezes from time to time because there's RAM issues. It's early access right now in making this video, and it makes it use ridiculous amounts of RAM on my system. Well, we are getting there. We're definitely getting there. Definitely takes a long time to make a pyramid this large. And also, if you're actually like mining the stone, I think I'm already at like I'm over 10,000 stone. The whole thing's probably just doing the outside like this using sandstone is probably going to cost like 25,000, maybe as high as like 35,000 stone. So if you're doing this outside of admin mode, making it this big or making it bigger, you might want to have some help with friends or a lot of time, because it's going to use a lot of stone, and that's going to take a lot of time to mine. Yeah, I forgot to do the stairs just now. The other one. Oh god. There. Oh, nope. There we go. Really quick, let's see what stability is at. Okay, we're still 60. And we will see on the next level. If you choose to make stairs, like I'm gonna remove these stairs when I'm done probably, just to show you how it looks without them. But if you choose to do it with stairs, you can make them pretty wide and make it look more like a Mayan pyramid. But if you're going for the Egyptian pyramid, then you gotta get rid of the stairs and just make an entrance on the bottom somewhere. Alright, so need more materials already. Okay. Whoops. Let's see if we can get rid of that. We're definitely not getting rid of that. Here, I'm just gonna get rid of it because I know it's gonna bother some people. There you go. Whoever that was gonna bother, now you don't have to worry. It won't bother you now. I mean, I would have gotten it at the end, but just seeing it there the whole time building, I know it would have just irked some people. Like, I'm trying to just make it take an extra like 10% longer than it would, just to make sure I don't do that. Pyramid's taking shape though. It's starting to feel really cool. I really liking how this is looking at this point. Oh no. I tried going too fast again. Okay. Oh, I need to put the walls back. We were so close without making a mistake, and then we made a mistake. Okay. So now we're at 40 stability. So it just goes 20 every level. Okay, we'll do more stairs. Pyramid is taking shape. And again, we are getting there. Slowly. Very slowly. Because you're wondering, there's a bug where if right now I have crafting speed on ×10, and for some reason, if I craft 2 different things on the queue at the same time, so I hit like say 10 ceiling tiles and then 10 walls, whatever the second one is, it will go at normal 1.0 speed instead of ×10 because it was second in queue. The second one in queue just doesn't remember or know that you're on ×10 crafting speed. So if you ever play on multiplied crafting speed, you're wondering why it goes slow, it's because you're putting multiple things on the queue. At least right now. I mean, maybe they'll fix that eventually, we'll see. Alright, there's another level down. We'll see how far this many ceiling tile gets me. We definitely, yeah, we're at 20 now, so after this level, on this level, we are going to have to put some... Dang it. Oh no. I'm watching out for you guys. I know some of you that'll... Oh. I know some of you that'll just be a nightmare to look at. So after this floor, that's when it gets a little complicated. So, we can go ahead and do the walls, I guess, now. Although I'm going to have to get more stone. This pyramid's almost done. This is, if you can spawn the resources, or if you have someone mining them for you, then this is about as long as it takes. I don't know how long it's been, but I don't know, what, 15 minutes or something? I have no idea. I'll say it was somewhere between 5 minutes and an hour. There we go. It's definitely been better have been less than half an hour. Otherwise, time flies when you're building a pyramid. Oh my goodness. Okay, so once you get to this point, you'll see you can't build any ceiling tiles like this. So we gotta make some pillars. You're probably gonna need at least 15 or 20. I'm not sure. So you gotta jump down. Okay, so let's see how to do this. Let's see, so this will make that 100, then 80, 60, 40. So I guess if you're doing a 15 by 15, you get to this point, you can go ahead and just have the centered pillars. if you want to do it symmetrically. I mean, there's a lot of ways you can do it when it's not symmetrical and it's all wonky looking, but we're gonna make it symmetrical. Luckily, these pillars are working pretty nice right now. I've had times that I'm making pillars and it is so hard to place them where you want to place them, but right now it is working out. Except for this one. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I've had times I'm trying to place pillars and I'm there for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes on each pillar just trying to get all the pieces to work because they don't want to work. Okay, so you see the problem with needing an exit. We'll just fly out though. And the building snapping thing doesn't work very well when you're in Ghost, so you gotta switch off of that. But yeah, let's see, we're at 60 on the corners right now, so well, this one's 40, but that doesn't really matter. So yeah, we'll see how far this takes us. Probably only gonna need 10 ceiling tiles at this point. I don't know, maybe 15. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna need 16 total, right? Right? No? No, wait. 16 minus 2. I don't know. I'm trying to do it while, you know, multitask. Think. Can't do math while multitasking apparently. Oh, it was 5 long, and then okay, it was 5 on each one, so then 10, and then 3. Okay, 10 plus 6, so 16. Yeah, it was 16. Okay, well, never mind. But the first time I did it right on accident, not because actual math. So just so you know. This is. Well, no, never mind. Okay, I thought I miscounted. It was going to be a 3x4. I was about to be very disappointed in myself. It's so small now, I'm just going to go ahead and build the walls and then do the stairs. See, we're at 60 and 80. I don't know. We'll see. See how this goes. There we go. At some point, I mean, you may just want to make it flat on top just because you have something cool up there. Maybe a temple or something, but can I even place this? Or okay, yeah, there's just enough stability. Let's see. Oh, there's plenty of stability. 40 stability. Yeah, there we go. I mean, you can make it flat. I could even take this down a level if I want, or you can just make the little pyramid stub. So, I mean, you could just. I mean, it just depends on how, you know, personal preference, how you feel like making it, what you feel like doing. I'm going to just show you a few different ways here in a second. Let me just top it off real fast with symmetry of how I was doing it. So, alright. I'll just put a pillar on top because why not? So, let's go in ghost mode and take a look at it. Whoops. There we go. So, yeah, there's the pyramid. You see how the bigger you make it, the more it'll look pyramid-like. If it was, this is a 15 by 15. If this was like a 25 by 25, then you could get away at a distance like this. Like you could make a tower away from it to look at it from, and it would look really cool. It would look like a, you know, more like the pyramids of Gaza. But you know, the bigger you make it, the closer it looks like the Egyptian pyramids. The smaller you make it, the more it looks like a Mayan pyramid. But yeah, so yeah, these stairs. I mean, we're gonna get rid of the stairs in a second. So that's what it looks like with the stairs. Kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, you can do some fun stuff with the stairs, like if you left the stairs like that, or if you just left one of those stairs to have a front side, I mean, you could always have like, you could bring this down a level and then have a hole, and then, you know, have the whole top not be there or something, make that be where you get in and out. That's just something to think about. But really quick, we are going to get rid of the stairs and then show you what that looks like, and then that is going to be it for this video probably. I don't know what else I would do. You can make a really wonky triangle pyramid. It's like I said, with, you know, having 4 sides. You can actually do one where it has 3 sides, and it looks kind of interesting. You have to do that with triangle foundations, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do a separate video for that if I do that. If I don't know, it all just depends on if people like this video, then I'll make some more about pyramids, or maybe some other types of buildings after this one. The pyramid's pretty in style with the feel of timeline of like Conan Exiles. I mean, we're like in barbarian times, kind of times when people would be making a Stonehenge, so that's close enough to a good time to make a pyramid. So yeah, I don't know, pyramid kind of suits the I don't know what to call it, the era, I guess, the era that Conan Exiles takes place in. Honestly, it takes a long time to dismantle buildings. When you have a big one and you actually just want to destroy the whole thing, it takes forever. Actually, like, if I was going to destroy this building on, at least if you have admin rights, if I was going to destroy this building, I would just spawn one of the true names of one of the avatars, just turn it into an avatar and just walk over it, blow it up. Because if I tried to destroy this piece by piece, I mean, that would probably take me 5 minutes. Okay, so there's without any stairs. Oh no, look at that. Better fix that. How did I not notice that? I'm sure someone noticed. If someone's actually watching this whole video, I'm sure they saw it right when it happened and were like, no! He's not gonna notice it! Oh no! Oh, give me a second. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, I messed up the top too? How did I not notice these things? But yeah, so that looks pretty good. Again, like I said, you can see what I mean about if you make it larger, it'll look better. But this is just the example one. I would have loved to make a bigger one, but I don't want this to be an hour-long video just to show you how to do it. Even this was kind of pushing the limits of how big to make it on just a tutorial video. So let me just fix this real fast. For you, those of you at home who want to see it all look perfect, let me make sure I didn't make any other mistakes. Okay. Nope, no more mistakes. But yeah, there you go. That's how to make a basic pyramid, a 4-sided pyramid at least. So yeah, there you go. This is a pyramid guide. If you watch the whole thing, well, there you go. This is what it looks like. If this video gets enough views, I'll make part 2 about doing the interior of the thing. So, normally you would want to... Actually, we'll see something really interesting. Let's see what happens if I dismantle. Okay, I was going to see the whole thing came crumbling down. But yeah, normally you'd want to make an entrance somewhere. So... just as an idea, I mean, you can put an entrance. I guess you can't put an entrance right here. I didn't realize you can't do it like that. Okay, let's put that back. Did not realize it worked that way. So I'll have to put it up here. But yeah, so let me just go ahead and finish this real fast. Stick a door on it. There we go. Door. Okay. So now, let's fly away and look at it. Yeah, so, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do. You can see, you can get ideas of how you would want to do it if you made a pyramid. I mean, you can make it flat on top, put like a temple up there, or a vault, or something funny. But yeah, I hope you guys like this. If you didn't know how to do this, well, now you know. or if you just wanted to see what a pyramid looks like before you make one, well, just hopefully you skip to the end of this and here's how it looks. So yeah, again, like I said, if this gets enough views and likes and things, I'll make a part 2. If not, we'll just leave it at this. You can just do it however you come up with to do the inside. So yeah, hope you guys liked it, and so there you go, there's pyramids.